Good morning, Central. Today's Thursday, November 30th, day 6. I'm Garrett King, and today I'm joined by two very special guests, Daniel Patton and Teo Mertz. So, welcome to the show, guys. How you doing?
Good, Garrett.
It's great to hear. I have a couple questions about this year's Masque Fall Show. So, just for the people who are watching and don't really know what it is, what is the Masque program?
The Masque program is a joint program with Central and Oakland, where every year we put on two shows, one in the fall and winter, and one in the spring. I mean, there's not much more to it. We usually do a musical, and sometimes, more recently, we've been doing some play adaptations.
It's great. And tell us about this year's show. Like, what can we expect going into Saturday night and Sunday afternoon?
This year's show is a Christmas show. Has some music medleys and songs from Grinch, Frozen, White Christmas, and some other.
And a full-stage adaptation of A Charlie Brown Christmas.
And I believe the title was Mackie's Marvelous Menagerie of Musical Merriment and Other Mackified Christmas Classics.
That was a working title. We decided against it, unbelievably, but we decided against that one.
So what is the title?
It is We Need a Little Christmas, which is the opening number from the musical Mame.
Great. And I know we're in a stage in the show where it's like now you guys are starting to work with like the tech in the show for the first time. So like what is this stage called? Like what is it?
This is Tech Week. It is the week before the show where we practice every day after school from 3 o'clock to 8 o'clock.
That's great. And how long have each of you been a part of the Masque Drama Society?
I joined my sophomore year.
I joined my freshman year.
Which was the same year. Year apart.
It's great. And up until this point, what has been your favorite memory from being in Masque?
I would have to go with all the random, there are a bunch of really goofy moments that happen on stage, whether it be someone just wipes out from running into a prop, or just when Mackie's trying to explain something and phrases it really goofy. That happens quite a bit, and that just makes it really fun.
Teo, what's your favorite memory?
Those are some really great moments. Personally, my favorite is probably closing night of Les Mis. It was a very great moment.
So, touching back to this year's show, what do each of you play in this year's show? What is your role?
I am in White Christmas. I'm Phil, and I'm also Charlie Brown.
I play Heat Miser from A Year Without a Santa Claus, and I am also Linus.
So you two are the duo in Charlie Brown.
We are the duo in Charlie Brown.
That's great. And if you were to pick one, what's your favorite song or scene from this year's show that you get to do?
I mean, I would have to go with my scene because I get the fire wig, and it matches my hair, so it works out quite nicely that way. And we have some pyrotechnics in the works for that.
Gotta love pyro.
Personally, my favorite is when I sing Count Your Blessings as Phil. I love the solo, and I love singing it.
That's great. And just for people watching who are even more interested than they already are, how can they get tickets for these shows?
Well, you can buy tickets at the door of the show, or you can go to
centralcatholichs.com/masque.
And you can buy your tickets there, you can choose your seats, and you guys should go. It's going to be a great show.
So, the show on Saturday is going to start at 7:30, and then the show on Sunday is going to start at 2:30. I'd like to thank Daniel Patton and Teo Mertz for coming on again, and thank you all for watching the Viking News Network. Till next time, I'm Garrett King. Have a great day.